What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with Jesse W. And today we're going to talk about how Robinhood isn't so much of a Robin Hood and really destroyed the little guy. Check it out. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and jump into this video. But before we do, if you are mad with Robinhood, if Robinhood did you wrong, I know it certainly did me on those calls I traded, all right, then you might want to consider checking in on Webull. Webull, you download the app right now, you fund your account with $100 and you're going to get 4 free stocks. Link in the description section below and in the comment section. Now, what's going on with Robinhood? Well, if you know, Robinhood today, January 28th, paused trading on AMC, paused trading on GME, paused trading on SNDL, paused trading on Nokia, and last I checked, they weren't even allowing options to be traded on basically any of those. So what's going on there? Why did Robinhood stop all of this? Well, the reason, according to them, is very simple, and it can be found right here on Twitter. And it says here, Robinhood, in light of current market volatility, we are restricting transactions for certain securities to position closing only, including AMC and GME. Read more here. Okay, so they're telling you right here off the bat, they're going to do this to certain symbols, certain tickers, certain companies, including AMC and GME. They're only allowing you to close positions. You can remain in the position or you can close it, but you cannot open a new position with your own money. Kind of like that whole PD tape thing where you can't do anything with your own money because the government tells you can't. So yeah, kind of like that. So Robinhood went ahead and halted trading or buying, opening new positions on AMC, GME. I know it happened on SNDL. I think it's SNDL, SLDN, something like that. It happened on Nokia, I believe, as well. And I know for certain AMC, GME, and Nokia and OK. Last night when I was looking at the options on Robinhood, it was showing that it said options not supported on platform. Yep, that's right. I saw that last night. You know, it's easy to just look through those options there, easy enough. So I was doing that last night in preparation for today in the morning to trade in my actual trading account, Charles Schwab, with Street Smart's Edge platform, which that in its own self had glitches today. Now, this is no glitch right here. This is literally Robinhood telling you, hey, you can't open up AMC, you can't open up any GME. And why did they do that? Well, guys, it's a conflict of interest, and I'm about to walk you down step by step a little rabbit hole that I just found here, and all it took was just a little bit of searches on Google and some searches on social media. Okay, before we move any further, do me a quick favor though. I need you to help me out. Let's smash that like button for me and subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and check out the links below. When you do all of this and you comment, hit the like button, subscribe. It helps out with the YouTube algorithm tremendously. Now, why would Robinhood stop you from buying more GME? Well, we know GME has been in the news in this infinite squeeze, and we know that hedge funds and bankers have been hurting from it because they were short this horribly. Now, what was one of the companies or hedge funds, whatever you want to call it, that was short GME the most? Well, my friends, that would be none other than Melvin Capital. Melvin Capital had a huge short position on GME. We're talking about they stood to lose not millions, not hundreds of millions. Yes. Money went to die there. Billions of dollars on a short on GME. Billions of dollars. You know what? I'm not too sorry they got destroyed. I'm not, because they've all been manipulating this market forever with their spoof orders and their giant pockets. And now they finally got a taste of their own medicine. So GME stood to make them lose, which they did lose, billions of dollars. Now, who's Melvin Capital? And what relationship do they have to Robinhood? Well, my friends, all we got to do is come on over here real quick, and you're going to see right in here, whoops, Citadel or Citel, I don't know how to pronounce it, guys, 0.72 to invest $2.75 billion into Melvin Capital Management. Okay, so we know Citadel, Citel, whatever, Citadel, that's probably what it is, Citadel, is an investor of Melvin Capital. They fund Melvin Capital. They give Melvin Capital money. And we're not talking about chump change here. $2.75 billion was just invested into them, okay? Into Melvin. Now, What does that have to do with Robinhood, you might ask, Jesse? What in the world does this investment, people invest, companies invest into hedge funds all the time. All the time. So what in the world would that have to do with Robinhood in and of itself? Okay, very simple. If we move this over here and we start to bring this out here, we're going to see that Robinhood funnels their order flow through Citadel, whatever, through them. They are a high frequency, operation that gets order flow from Robinhood. They get order flow. So Robinhood makes an absolute ton of money off of them. Okay? Remember this? Robinhood makes millions selling your stock trades. Is that so wrong? And we were all like, oh, well, Robinhood needs to make money. Of course, it's fine that they sell, some of that order flow, right? That's what we would say. That it's fine, they make money. However, we have a huge conflict of interest, an absolute enormous elephant in the room conflict of interest, my friends. Why? For Robinhood, those pennies, the ones with the order flow, add up. A recent SEC filing first cited the block reveals Citadel Securities and a handful of other firms paid Robinhood nearly $100 million in the first quarter of 2020 alone. Okay? Who is that? Citadel, whatever you want to call them, however you pronounce it, I frankly don't care. Criminals, all right? Securities, Citadel Security is one of those firms that pays Robinhood. And where is Citadel invested? They are invested in Melvin Capital. Who's getting hurt by GME? Melvin Capital. Nearly lost 30% since the start of the year. What did Robinhood do? They stopped trading on GME so that you can only sell your position, so that stock can finally crash, okay? And Melvin can cut some losses, because Melvin was absolutely getting demolished. And what happened as soon as Robinhood did that today, January 28th, my friends? Boom, chart right there for you. GME made this Robinhood made this GME dump from $480 down to $103. Look, I'm a trader. I was looking for puts right in here. They were kind of expensive, so I didn't take them because of the risk on them. Kind of regret that. But guys, that's what happened here. You're going to stand here and tell me that Robinhood did not do this out of this huge conflict of interest, that some backdoor channel, right, picked up a phone. I mean, this is how people born in the 80s pick up the phone. I understand now it's like this because, guys, backdoors were opened here. People were threatened. People were told, hey, I'll give you a kickback. Hey, you got to make the bleeding stop or I might pull my business from you. And no one else, none of these big guys wanted to get hurt anymore. So they colluded. You're going to tell me they didn't? My theory, my opinion is there was major collusion here, right? They colluded here to the extremes of the earth so that the retail trader would end up getting hurt. They went ahead and planned this out, and they finally had enough and closed it out and said no more trading on GME, no more trading on AMC. You guys can sell your positions, but you're not allowed to open new positions. As of yesterday, they were already showing you at night that you couldn't even look at the options. They were not supported by the platform, it said, right? I wish I would have taken a screenshot of that. It would have been great for this video, but I didn't even plan on making this video until I saw this nonsense, all right? So you have Robinhood, who makes money from Citadel, and Citadel, who invests money into Melvin, and Melvin, being the biggest loser of all of them, said, hey, Citadel, what's up here? And then Citadel was like, hey, Robinhood, yo, you got to help out my boy over there, and you got to cut this trading off. These Robinhoodies are squeezing us to death. And here we are, my friends. Here we are. You're going to tell me that's not a conflict of interest? That's the biggest conflict of interest I've seen in 2021. And the year just started. It's January 28th. As a matter of fact, January 28th. Today's 30 days since the daytraderchatroom.com opened up for business. And we've been green collectively every single day as a team. I've had some red days in the room, but the team as an entirety, mods and members, been green every single day. Amazing. And you can check that out at thedaytraderchatroom.com. Also, you can check us out for 5 days for $5. And you can find that link in the description section and comment section below. Guys, tell me what you think. Were you hurt by Robinhood? Were you hurt by any of these brokers and their funny business over the last couple of days? I know I was on Monday. No, not on Monday. When was it? Yesterday, on the 27th, Wednesday, I went to go take profits off on my calls that I bought on January 14th on AMC. When AMC was underneath $3, I bought $3 calls, okay? And I went to go take profit yesterday at the bell. You couldn't. No option was printing on Robinhood, on Charles Schwab, on E-Trade. Okay, no options were printing. Zero volume across the board. Didn't matter the expiration date. Didn't matter the strike price. I was victim to that mess, and I lost out on thousands of dollars because of it. So Robinhood, you know what? You really screwed the little guy big time this time around, all right? So I hope you get what's coming to you, because I know that class auction is definitely coming for you. Guys, let me know what your thoughts are. Drop them in the comment section below. Remember to smash that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And I'll catch you on the next one.